Well, good evening, greetings, and salutations. This is Passionate Bliss, and I'm here again tonight with questions, comments, useless facts about me. But first, go to my YouTube channel, Passionate Bliss. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will talk to you over there. I love talking to you over there. My full video will always be on my YouTube channel, and eventually, coming up soon in 2020, I will only be on my YouTube channel. So I hope to see you over there. Then you can go over to my online store, mypassionatebliss.myshopify.com, and check out my new t-shirt line, the Black Love Collections, the first edition. We have many editions to go. So hopefully we get to go through this process together. Well, given the fact that this is a relationship channel, and my goal is to reunite men and women because I see that they have grown apart. And I want to, first and foremost, look at love itself. What is love? Okay. How does love look and feel to you? And how do you show love? Okay. And my quote for today is this: we are most alive when we are in love. Okay. And so one of the things that I started out doing initially, because this is part two, we discussing 15 ways that you can make the persons in your life that you love, make them feel love. Because the definition of love that we settled on was this one: an intense feeling of deep affection, of tenderness, intimacy, fondness, warmth, and attachment. So the key word in that definition to me is feeling. Feeling. They have to feel loved, because you can very well love a person, but if that person in return doesn't feel loved, then, you know, the relationship could be in peril. And if you want it to be healthy and you want it to thrive and grow as the years go by instead of fade as the years go by, you have to make sure that the person you are with feels loved. Okay? Because if not, then you run into all kinds of perilous things. You lose their attention, you lose their affection. Someone else could take their affection, their attention, or they grow apart from you and you end up strangers. Because even though you may have loved them, they didn't feel loved. Okay? And maybe you're the one who doesn't feel loved. You don't feel like the person you're with, you know, is showing you love. Love is something that you have to feel. And so we discovered 15 ways that we were going over to make that person feel loved, to feel deep affection, tenderness, intimacy, fondness, warmth, attachment. And we use our definitions so that we can try to meet the definition. We have to know what we're doing in order to start doing it. So I like definitions because it's the bar and it's the goal we're shooting for. And so this particular episode, we're going to go through 15 ways that you can make your partner feel love. I'll summarize the first part at the end as well. Okay, so where we were at number 8. Number 8, to help the person to feel love and affection from you, to show love and affection. Number 8, you need to give them a hug. A real hug. Chest to chest, stomach to stomach, arms around you. Firm. A real hug. How often is up to you. I say a real hug once a day is good. But I'm very affectionate, you know. That's my love language, is touch. So a real hug is a good way to show somebody that you love them, to show them affection. Okay? Number 9, tell them they're amazing. Tell them they're amazing. Okay? Sometimes I've met people who are reluctant to accept compliments because of whatever issues that were in their life. And they would tell me, yo, you don't have to say those things. You don't have to do that. And my response is always, I know. If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't say it. So I know I don't have to. I'm saying it because I want to, because I mean it. Tell them they're amazing until they get used to it, they accept it, and you don't get any pushback. Tell them they're amazing. Because if you didn't think something was amazing about them, you wouldn't be with them. And if you're with somebody and you don't think they're amazing, why? Why are you with them? Okay? So you already think they're amazing, or they wouldn't have got your attention. You wouldn't have been in a loving relationship with them if you didn't think they were amazing. Tell them what you think is amazing that they did today or yesterday. Or tell them, I love that about you. Okay? Let them know they're amazing. Okay? And so, you know, then they're not so susceptible to compliments from somebody else because you tell them they're amazing every chance you get. And I'm actually pretty good on that. The next one, let's see. Get a little close. Lean in. You know, hold hands, because we've all heard about body language and how important that is, and we've looked at people on dates when you're looking at little videos or whatever about body language, and you see that when the woman is interested, she leans in and she's leaning forward and looking at him. Don't stop leaning in. Don't stop touching them when you talk. Don't stop leaning close and giving those same body language and symbols that you feel affection, that you feel warmth, that you feel love. Those are body language signals that convey subconsciously that you still feel love. Lean in like you used to. Okay. The next one, number 11, pay attention to little things. Okay. Pay attention to little things. Surprise them. Okay. Don't forget anniversaries. Don't forget special occasions. Pay attention to little things. Okay. If she's low on something, if her perfume is getting low, pay attention to little things. If she mentions, I need to go get some more perfume, pay attention to little things. There's, certain times of the year, you can go by even the floral department in a grocery store. And sometimes during the year, you can buy a flower for $1 at the checkout. Get that flower for $1. Get that flower for $1. It's a little thing, and it costs $1. Get it. Okay. I used to actually buy flowers for myself every Friday to put on my table, fresh flowers, because I just liked it until inflation, and I couldn't afford that anymore. But little things, if they like little things, I'll tell you what was a little thing that somebody did for me. I told the person years ago that my favorite flower was not roses, and people would for holidays and celebrations, all these occasions, and it's the woman's turn to be catered to, Mother's Day or whatever, Valentine's. I remember telling that person years ago I did not like roses more than I like tulips. And so this person was actually trying to get back on my good side one year. And for Valentine's, he sent me tulips. I was like, oh, you got a lot of cool points for that one, because I told you that years ago that my preference was not roses. It was tulips. so you got cool points for that. So it's little things, just remembering little things. Because, the roses is what was on sale. But because he wanted those cool points, got me the tulips. And remember, I told him that years ago. I think I only told him one time years ago. Okay? So little things count, and you get mega cool points for that. Okay? Even if you hear them complain about something or grumble about something, or say, I need to do something. If you can do it or you can get it, then go ahead and do that, and you get cool points. For little things, you'll be surprised at how much a little thing counts. Okay? Number 12, cheer them on. Be their biggest fan. Okay? So if she has an online clothing store, you buy her t-shirt and you wear her t-shirt. And you show her that you're a big fan. You advertise for her in the street. You carry her business cards in your wallet. Okay. Be her biggest fan. If she's trying to get a promotion, ask her how it's going. Ask her, has she thought about this? Participate. Be her fan. Tell her you love her hair. I love how that looks on you. You look amazing today. Just cheer her on and be her biggest fan. Don't let somebody else be a bigger fan than you. Tell her you're proud of her or him, Tell him you're proud of him, and that you're glad he's there. You're your biggest fan. You look great in your uniform today, or whatever. Be their biggest fan and cheer them on. Okay. Next one we have is ask them what they want. It is okay to find out what they want. Ask them, what do I have to do to make you feel loved? What do I have to do to make you feel like you have my attention? Ask them, okay? Because if you're clueless, ask them what they want, okay? And if she can't tell you or he can't tell you what it is they want, probably is a bird brain. Why are you with them anyway? Because you're with somebody who doesn't know who they are and how they are, and they can't tell you. So how can you succeed with somebody who doesn't know what they even want? You can't. You can't. And pin them down. Don't let them be vague either. Ask them, tell me what you want. If she's complaining all the time, he's complaining all the time, say, like, what do you want? Maybe they actually want somebody else. So anyway, ask them what they want and then give it to them. And a lot of things men like to do is give you what they think you should have and not what you want. And I'm going to give you an example right now. Oh my gosh, this is like 9 minutes. I may not even be able to get through all of this. I only got 2 more after that. But yeah, ask them what they want. I had a friend, it was his mother's birthday, and she said that she wanted flowers. That year, she wanted flowers from all of her children. And his position was, I'm not wasting my money on flowers. All that does is die and sits in your house for a few days and you throwing it away, and that's wasted money. You throwing your money in the trash can. Now, she had a lazy boy that was old, and he said what she needed is a new lazy boy. So he spent, a good $1,500 on a new lazy boy for her birthday. And she said, oh, thank you. She loved it. She sat in it. They threw out the chair immediately, the other old chair. But all the other children bought flowers, the flowers that she asked for. And he was ticked off because I said, get the lady flowers. When he was telling me about it, I said, get the lady flowers. It's cheaper than a lazy boy. She said she wanted flowers. Give the lady what she asked for. He didn't. He bought her the lazy boy. All the other kids bought flowers. And every time somebody came by that day to visit her for her birthday, she would say, look at this flower this one brought me. Look at the flowers that she mentioned all the flowers that the other kids bought, but wouldn't say anything about his lazy boy. So he calls me pissed off about it, that all that money she spent on lazy boy, all she kept talking about was the flowers. I said, because that's what she wanted. You gave her what you wanted her to have, but she wanted flowers. And she would have appreciated you more if you'd have given her the flowers. You could have got them others to chip in for that lazy boy with you later on. But he didn't. So when people tell you what they want, give it to them. Give it to them, okay? Also, number 14, accept what they have to offer. Accept and appreciate what they give you, okay? Now, maybe, and this is a part of knowing who that person is, know what they can afford, know what they can do, know what they're giving you, know what it means. Try to understand what it means. And if it's not what you wanted, try not to look disappointed. Accept what they have to offer and show appreciation for it. At least they thought enough about you to do something, okay? Accept what they offer. Accept what they offer. Be gracious even if it isn't what you wanted, okay? And number 15, don't forget physical love. Hugs, kisses, touching, holding hands, hugging from behind, the physical love, okay? Shouldn't be going for days without physical love, okay? And I think that includes sex as well. And so what I want us to do, all these 15 things, try at least one per day. A lot of this stuff we talked about is free. You can do one per day, okay? This is what we said. Okay, let me run through a recap real quick. It's 12 minutes. Oh, my goodness. I never go this long. Give them your full attention when they're talking to you, number 1. Number 2, anticipate their needs. You have to know them and what they value. Number 3, know their love language. Is it acts of kindness? Is it touching? Is it gifts? Is it acts of service? Know their love language. Number 4, let them know you're listening, okay, by responding and pay attention to them. Number 5, touch them. Romantic touching, not sexual, okay? Number 6, always make time. Always make time. Take the time. If that person is important, they will. And if you don't take the time and make it, they're receiving the message that they're not important to you. They will not feel loved by you. You got a few seconds. You got 1 minute you can call. You got 2 minutes that you can take. You got 1 minute. You have it. Take the time. Make it. We're all busy, okay? That's a big, big thing, especially with women. Let's see. Make eye contact. Let them know you're present. Let them know you are with them and you hear them and what they're saying is worthy of your attention, okay? Because when you don't, you convey the opposite message. 8, give them a hug, a real hug. Chest to chest, belly to belly, firm. A real hug, okay? 9, tell them they're amazing. 10, lean in close like you used to. Give them your attention. Flirt with them to the end of time. Let's see. Cheer them on. Be their biggest fan. Pay attention to little details about them that are important because they count, especially with women. Let's see. Ask them what they want and give them what they want. Not what you want them to have. Give them what they asked for. Okay? Accept what they have to offer, even if it isn't much. Okay? If you know that's the max or the best they can do. Now, if you know they can do better, you can give them a hard time, bust their chops. But accept what they have to offer. Be gracious and appreciate it. Okay? Then don't forget physical love. kissing, hugging, touching, holding hands, hugging from behind, hugging from the front, and then intercourse. Okay? So with that being said, I want us to have sweet dreams and wake to find them all real. And we're going to try to do one a day. One day. You can do one. Most of those are free. Most of them are free. You can do at least one. Let's try one a day. Even if it's the same one back to back. Okay, can we do it? Can we do it? And then we'll keep it up in 2020 and see how it goes for us, all right? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have sweet dreams. Visit my store, mypassionatebliss.myshopify.com, and I will see y'all tomorrow.